And why is Chiron learning that actively? Because he is still and now retrograde in Aries. That's one of the most active signs in the whole zodiac. It's the first air sign. The first fire sign. Fire stands for willpower. I call him. I call it the general. His head through the wall in the front of the crowd, and so Chiron has to be active, and in this particular time, and when we are setting our intentions for the time coming in this fantastic new moon, and it's really a fantastic new moon. If you look at this image, so many chances. Um, we are going deeper, deeper into the spiritual realm. We learn about what is invisible, which is energy. Energy is invisible. Can you see when you see the wire of your electric lines? Can you see the energy? No. You can feel the energy of people. Can you see it? No. Some people see aura, that's fine. But mostly we don't see it, but we have to learn how to feel it and actively. That's a science, right? Spiritual science. Now, what is actually happening historically is that people will understand that the polarities we are facing in the physical realm with our two eyes. That's why we have two eyes and we have two ears. Everything has polarity. Um, that this is not a source of hatred, of war, of conflict, but it is a source of creation. So now we are so for many, 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 many centuries, millennia even, we are so geared of the battle, geared to the battle of good against evil, while the original polarity is male and female, and I say and, it's not, and there was a time that the female was regarded divine, and so we had the male drones, and they were not too happy, and they at a certain time emancipated themselves, and they had to in order to come up, they had to vilify whatever was female, and we had this for a long time, and we still have this rape culture, and this denigration of our Earth Mother, and disrespect, and the domestic violence, and all of that. We still have it. But what's happening right now is that the female aspect comes up from the background where she always has been and says, okay, now I'm sitting on a throne next to my husband, used to be my son, now he's grown up, and we are now ruling together. So this is what's happening. Now, when you see the mother, the mother distributes her goods, her nourishments, in the principle of needs, while the father tends to give it as uh, not revenge, how is reverse as like a celery. Yeah, you do better in his eyes, you get more. So mother is not like that. The sickest child gets the best and the most because it's sick. So that's different. Yeah, mother and father, they act different. So now these two elements will come together, and this actually will save us. This is our saving grace, and it has to come from us. And so this is the time for all the earth protectors. You want to own land? How do you treat the land? Yeah, you have to know about that. There are beautiful, beautiful knowledge now all over the place where we can learn like about permaculture and all of this. And so now I'm talking about Mars for the last time, and then I think I can finish this reading. Mars has been in Cancer for a while now. It's now at very, very end of Cancer and opposing Pluto at the end of Capricorn. Um, this is the first sorry, this is the, yeah, I don't know, this is the first water sign. This is the spring, the mountain spring, and it's the domain of the Madonna, of the sacred image of mother and child. So Mars here has been the knight, has been the defender of this sacred image that stands at the beginning of our lives when we got whatever we needed from our mothers. And so here this is opposed to Pluto, who's oh, so much stronger than Mars. Mars is an individual planet. This is an outer. This Pluto is in charge for the whole collective of the human collective. It's much stronger. So they're opposed to each other, and Mars says, "Wait a minute," and Mars has made his historical researches. Mars is geared up with all love and compassion that's possible, and so we do not have to have this confrontation now. We can go through our reason, and also Mars will, in defense of the mother, will be inspired by our Earth Mother. Here is Uranus, and so actually, she is the most important player here, Venus, because she needs to heal, and what does she need to heal from is a horrible misconception, and that is the idea to that sex is love. Sex has nothing to do with love, and Venus has nothing to do with sex. What has to do something with sex is the moon, where it gets sweaty and bloody and wet. She is the muse. She is the muse to inspire wisdom in men and not to spread her legs. So we have to learn about this, and so this Chiron here, connected with Venus, is the one speaking out and says we have to end rape culture. We have to end rape culture on the personal level, where people bully each other, men get raped as well. We have to stop it on a cellular level, because on a cellular level and on the chemical level, their cells get raped. If you see it, how genetic manipulation happens, it's really a rape of the egg cell. And same with chemicals are forced onto each other that actually don't want to have anything to do with each other, because forced on each other they are producing horrible toxins for us. And so we are learning this. Here you see we have the midheaven. That is the point of mission. And here we have Jupiter. And Jupiter is not for nothing regarded by the Greeks the king of the gods. Yeah, he's very generous, and he is giving us wisdom. Jupiter's wisdom, while Mercury is fact knowledge. Yeah, but wisdom is how do you put it together, and we are getting this. Yeah, and so Jupiter and Venus here are opposed, but anything, even these 90-degree angles that normally signal conflict, when Jupiter is in the play, no, it's all quite beneficial. Beneficial. Yeah, that's the right word. So here, Venus. Yeah. Beyonce is not Venus. Beyonce is a porn model, like most women we see on screen. They're not goddesses, they're porn models. Get that right. Okay, so much for now.